Listen to my story. This may be our last chance. This is where I was born, Zanarkand, once filled with the sounds of life. Now dead for 1,000 years, my home was nothing more than a fleeting illusion. And I'm nothing more than a dream.
The crystal showed us the image of a magnificent city from another world. Zanarkand, Tidus' home. The possibilities for new adventures filled my imagination. But we arrived and saw no bright lights or towering buildings, just lifeless ruins. What could have happened here?
And with that, reminiscing of the Final Fantasy X intro sequence, welcome back to Mobius Final Fantasy and the Final Fantasy X event, Dream Within a Dream. And to Zanarkand.
Time to die! Time to die!
Did you expect me to go easy on you? You okay?
I was wrong after all. I thought maybe Zanarkand would be here too.
Wait. I thought this was Zanarkand.
Yeah, but this is Spira's Zanarkand. This place isn't my home. It's more real.
It's not like you to talk in riddles. You can't expect us to make heads or tails of what that means.
Sorry, it's just...
I don't know what happened here, but if you don't want to talk about it, then fine.
Of course, we would never make you do anything, but we can't help if we're left in the dark.
I know. Just... where should I begin?
Start from the top, and I have a feeling we might be here till the sun goes down. Just take your time.
Alright. Mind if we take a walk? Some fresh air will help me get things straight.
Sure, let's walk.
Here you go! I control my fate.
Trial of Memory, entrance.
Looks like the end of the line.
Only if you choose to give up.
Remember where you are. This is just another trial to be overcome. Unless you feel like packing it in, that is.
And why would we want to do that?
Ah, rare words of encouragement. But we can do more. I'm sure if we just look, we're bound to find something illuminating. What do you say?
I'll be searching for loot. If I find anything that'll help Tidus, then all the better.
Thanks, guys. Don't forget, I can fight too, now that I have my sword.
You still need to recover. Take some practice swings until you're feeling back in form. I'll handle it till then.
It sounds like you're putting me on the bench.
Looking forward to your star comeback.
That was adorable. In the trial of memory, you must remember specific characteristics of the foes you come across and follow along the appropriate path. A sphere that can unseal the way forward awaits you should you emerge victorious. And the temple music from Final Fantasy X, because trial. Memorize our elements.
Pray tomorrow brings another victory.
I'd say you are the right ones, because you are the same element as the ones I just fought.
Say goodbye!
May we live long lives together.
Blue and green.
Maybe happy or else.
Wind, fire, and earth. And another one. Remember the names. So not elements, but the names. I'm a red dragon. Idle head.
I control my fate.
Red Dragon and Idlehead. For health, Red Dragon and Hellclaw and Shadow Dragon and Idlehead. But Red Dragon and Idlehead is the right one. Correctly. Right.
Go! Till next time.
There's the exit.
Say goodbye! He's dead! Say goodbye! Why? I control my fate.
Sphere of Memory.
There's nothing here but piles of rubble. This place fell long before any of us were born.
What happened to that glittering landscape the crystal showed us? Was it just a dream? Or was it just a forgotten memory of the city's former glory, now buried by the sands of time? What happened here?
It's a long story. The Xanarkand I knew was just like how the crystal showed us. But when I woke up in Spira, I found out my home had been dust for 1,000 years.
1,000 years? So you were flung across both time and space, huh?
That's what I thought at first, too. Seemed like the only logical conclusion to make.
It's never that simple.
If it was, that'd sure save us some time. You see, the Xanarkand I lived in and Spira weren't even in the same world. So I wasn't only taken from my home, but I was somewhere completely alien. Just like now.
You went from Xanarkand to Spira, and then from Spira to Palamecia. You're a regular globetrotter. I bet you could even teach us a thing or two.
Explains why you seem so calm.
Oh, I'm far from calm. This is better than last time, though. At least Sin isn't running loose.
Sin?
It's a monster that terrorized Spira. Or maybe it'd be best to call it a force of nature. It gulped me down and spit me up on Spira. A whole world with a common enemy. Sin. People laid down their lives to fight for the greater good.
You did too, huh? How'd the fight go? Did you guys end up winning?
I guess you could say that.
Wow, did you hear that? We have ourselves a bona fide hero!
Well, that was a doozy. Thanks for giving us the abridged version.
You're welcome?
You're welcome. But is it so different in this time in Palamisia with chaos as a great evil everyone tries to fight and many people die for it?
Time to die! James over!
Like the good guys won, doesn't it? You defeated the evil Sin and brought peace to the land. That's a happy ending if I've ever heard one.
Of course, that was the best the people of Spirit could have asked for. But sin wasn't the only thing to disappear. A world without sin meant a world without me as well. Our existences were unnatural to Spira, so when sin went, there was no reason for me anymore.
Did you go back home?
What do you think? How many times has he said he couldn't go back to Xanarkand?
That's right. I wasn't the only one to vanish along with Sin. Xanarkand went away too. None of that was a surprise to me, though. I knew it was gonna be that way for a while.
And you went ahead anyways? Even though you knew you'd never...
I made my peace.
Wow. And another trial? Trial of Alacrity. So a speed challenge.
Another battle.
Huh. There sure are a lot of trials around here.
How else would you grow big and strong?
Echo, stop patronizing him.
And you deserve heaps of praise for so gallantly protecting Tidus.
She never listens.
So, I think I'll fight soon?
We'll see. You'll have to pick up the slack if I fall. I don't think it'll be a problem for the one who brought down Sin.
I'll do my best to prepare, but let's hope it doesn't come to that, huh?
Yeah, dying wouldn't be so cool. Your foes will overwhelm you with sheer numbers if you fail to dispatch one post-haste. The path splits partway through, so choose one that you feel best suited to your capabilities. A swear can unseal the way forward, should you emerge victorious. Foes will call for 8 if not beaten quickly.
We live long lives together.
Rocket Stone!
Success.
Until next time.
Here we go again. Time to choose where you want to go. You're like a meat juice? Down one road is allegedly straw for weak foes. Down the other is a short sprint through fiends that will put up a fight. Either way, it sounds like we had better have our weapon sharpened. Better get used to it. This is about as nice as Palamecia gets. Mind flayers are endlessly multiplying. Defeat all foes before they can call for aid.
Hear me, Earth?
I know I struggled with these veteran paths last time I went through this event. But I'm not certain if I managed in the end or if I actually took the novice's path on the second branch here.
Something to remember.
Sphere of Alacrity.
Tell me, do you have any idea what happened to those in Spira after you fought Sin and were sent here? Any way to get in touch?
No on both counts. But I'd like to believe everyone's living their lives peacefully.
What kind of people were they?
They were companions, allies, and friends most of all. But it's not just them I hope are happy. Everyone in Spira deserves peace. Even the ones I didn't get along with. No matter what's in our past. I hope they're all doing well.
I bet you look back upon your time there fondly. Even though you had the specter of Sin looming over you, there must have been more good times than bad. I'm sure you made each other laugh.
Well, it definitely wasn't all bad, but it wasn't that everything was all sunshine and smiles either. We laughed because we had to. The whole experience was so new to me, I just did whatever felt right.
Every journey has a dark side.
Yeah, this one did too. But I was the only one who didn't know.
I think with this I end this episode of Dream Within a Dream. Next time we continue through the ruins of Xenakant and see what else awaits us. I believe I actually lost the recording of this, of the original, when I recorded this previously, so yay for doing it right this time! Until next time, man, I'm Mace, and don't get lost.